Hey gang, I got a story for you, but let's do an unboxing first here real quick. This is coming from Gigs and Gears from Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. I want to thank you, regardless of what's in there. Thank you very much for thinking of me. Let's get this sucker open. I'm using a cheap generic Ozark trail that stays in Clifford, and it actually did a pretty good job because it has a Zippo sharpening on it. Alright, let's see what we got here. See what kind of cool and nifty stuff. I'm assuming it's a company, so I'm probably being sent one of their products. Uh-oh, that sucked. Just dropped a Marlboro lighter. I better be careful. Oh, there's a bunch of lighters in here. Whoa, and flints. Sweet. Hang on, guys. I'm making a mess everywhere. A mell of a head. Okay, we've got a bunch of flints. Got a Marlboro Zippo. A Marlboro Zippo. I couldn't have guessed that. A Marlboro Zippo? Looks like the whole collection of Marlboro Zippos here. That is freaking awesome. And these were released a very long time ago. If you guys take a look, you can do a Zippo lighter date code search on Google and see the years that these were put out. These were put out a very long time ago. There's some more hash marks there. Some more hash marks. You notice the old script here where they changed the script. Oh, this one was used really well. It's almost completely wore out. But these are fantastic. These are from the 80s, I'm guessing, if my memory serves me correctly. That's freaking awesome. Those are going to look beautiful in the display case. And there's one more lighter, and it's in a box. Let's see what it is here. And there is a note. Okay, cool. What do we got? Marlboro Country Store. And it's a new one that has not been used, it appears. Yeah, a brand new one. Sweet. This one says ABC, says January, February, March. That's March. And then the X, you guys can look that up. Freaking awesome. And everything's still in there. These are going to make a beautiful addition and pretty much dominate one of the shelves in my display case. Alright, let's get to the letter. I really wasn't expecting that. That's fantastic. Jim from Gigs and Gears. Make sure everything's in there. Zip, some lighters for your collection. I don't know if you're a Marlboro man, but these are nice even if you aren't. Although, now I used to be a Marlboro man. Although I am more of a hit-miss and scale model engine guy, I still enjoy your videos. Keep them coming. Jim at gigsandgears.com. That is freaking awesome, Jim. You obviously nailed it with all of those beautiful, beautiful vintage Zippo Marlboro lighters. A little known fact is that advertising like that, like those lighters, is illegal now. So you cannot get a lighter with a cigarette company's logo on them, manufactured, and I don't remember what the date was. It was around the Joe Camel time, and then Joe Camels started going crazy price-wise because essentially Joe Camel was the one that took the brunt of the hit on the advertising, because it was a huge deal for them. Jim, beautiful, absolutely awesome. I'm sorry I dropped one, but fortunately I didn't drop the new one. New in the box, and some flints. You rock. Okay, now let's talk about all the hoops I've had to jump through this morning. It's now 11 p.m. I'm waiting on the county sheriff or a sheriff's deputy to show up at the house. Yeah, is Zippo in trouble? Uh-oh. Zippo might be in trouble. I'm not in any trouble. Had a little situation with the VIN number between the title and the bike itself. You're just moving everything out of the way. Jim, fantastic. Those are going to go right up in the display case, and on another video I'll show them in there. Okay. The last digit of the VIN on the motorcycle is a 7. Well, I got to notice, and I looked at the title because I always like to compare and make sure that everything matches. The last digit on the VIN on the title is a Z. Now, I don't know how many of you recollect the... back in the old days, you used to write a 7. You go 7. And then you put a line through the 7 about halfway down. That's my guess as to what happened and why that title wound up with a Z on it instead of the proper 7. So I had to go down to the sheriff's department, pay $5 and get an official receipt so that the sheriff can see that, so that the sheriff can fill out this form just stating the correct VIN number. Then I can go to the BMV and finally get this thing plated. So that is what is going on. And the title is not going to be clickbait because it's just not going to be clickbait. I've convinced myself it's not going to be clickbait. I need to apologize again for losing a bunch of footage on the repairs on the carburetors. The gaskets were oversized for the fuel bowls, so what I did was I actually cut the sections out at one point and mated them together so they fit nice and tight. To my surprise, nothing's leaking. So I must have done an okay job at reusing the old gaskets. But that's just because I'm waiting on the new gaskets to get here. But when the new gaskets do get here, you guys will see everything that I did to the carburetors to get the bike to run like this. Are you ready? Took was cleaning them out. I still have to synchronize them, so we'll get the synchronizer on there, but it's hitting on all four. I'm really aggravated that I lost all of the audio on the video footage because, well, there was, to me, there was 14 minutes of good information there. Now I got to do it all over again. Woe is me, right? Everybody have a pity party for me. So I'm going to sit and wait on the wonderful sheriff or sheriff's deputy to show up so we can get this taken care of, and then I'm off to the BMV. I've also got my DD-214 with me so that I can get my endorsement on my license as a veteran and get discounts everywhere. Get all kinds of discounts at all kinds of restaurants and parts stores and stuff like that. So anyway, that will conclude this video, and you guys just got a quick little sneak peek of the bill feeling healthier than ever. And I shot a video yesterday of me riding it, and I will tack that on right here. But before I do that, would you please smash that thumbs up button for me? Please, please, please. It helps me out more than you guys know. And whoever the troll is that has decided he's going to come in and thumbs down every single video that I put up, that's okay. I still love you. Whether you thumbs up or thumbs down me, it doesn't matter to me. So enjoy yourself thumbs downing. If you're a subscriber and you're thumbs downing, thank you for at least coming to see the videos. Coming to watch the videos, whether you give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, helps me out immensely, and it helps me bring content to you. So now, on to the footage. And away we go. We'll see how good this windsock does. I'll tell you, the windsock's not blocking the wind from me. This is a little stretch of road that I've been riding it on. Coming up here in just a second. You ready to go fast? That was 0 to 60 pretty quick. Lots of traffic. I will tell you guys, I forgot what I was going to say now. I just saw Mama Sue. Hi, Dale. I'm tailing Mama Sue. Oh, she actually stepped on her brakes. Usually she just blows through that intersection. I think she's wanting to talk.